Good morning, it's Donna here from Simple Online Solutions, and today I'm doing the video for Makeover Monday. Now, unfortunately, I normally do it on a Monday night, but I decided to have a little lie on the couch to watch some TV and fell asleep and woke up very, very late. So we're doing this review on Tuesday morning, and firstly, I want to scroll down the page and thank everybody who entered or who shared their actual Facebook page with us because there's so many great businesses out there, and it's really fantastic to see that each week we get new people come to the page and share their business. Now, one thing I would really ask is that part of what I ask you to do is go through and like this post and to also share it. Now, that is twofold. Number one, for my business to actually get seen, and that's this talking about this, I need to make sure that I have the engagement on the page, and I also need to make sure that what I'm doing is being seen by people. And at this particular stage, I do this each Monday so that I can give to you. And in return, I ask you to give to me by liking the post and also sharing it. So please, I urge you to share this post or share the video to help other people. But that is the only way that my business continues to grow, because I use Facebook as my #1 marketing tool and I like to give, but these videos do take me an hour to do every week, and all I ask for you in return is to actually like and share this thread. So okay, we've come over here and I've picked this page called Talia Divine, which are cheeky wipe clutches. Now, they didn't have these when my son was a baby. It's a local business not far from here in Ipswich, and a couple of things when I go through, I'd like to see you add a little bit more information in here. I think it's fantastic that you've got the prices. And you've also got that it's made by PayPal and the postage, all of those things. But how do people actually contact you to buy? So up the top here, you might say to buy one of our fantastic clutches, please send an email to this, and pricing and postage is listed below so that people know how to go through and buy you. I would also like to see your photo being put in here. You need to display it as the page owner. There is a video on my Facebook page. If you don't know how to do it, ask and I will share that video with you. I shared it last week on the Facebook page to show you how to go through and do it, because I think it's critical. You want people to connect with you and buy from you. People need to see that you're a real person. So just scrolling down the page here, some of these little clutches are absolutely gorgeous. I noticed this one here, the Australiana one. They are just so sweet. I would imagine you've got a roaring trade happening here, and you seem to do a few other little things here. So something I can go through and tell you straight away, you've got to hit 20 more likes until our next draw. That can deem your page to be shut down by Facebook. You cannot run competitions on your wall. Facebook have what's called a promotional guidelines. And if you have a look at this page here, fan page competitions, how to create and promote. If you click over here where it says promotional guidelines and give that a click, that is going to take you through to a page that will share with you a couple of other businesses that would shut down for running them on their wall. Here's some training if you want to do it. But if you click here, this will take you to the guidelines. And if you go through here, it's going to tell you what you can and can't do. And one of those is that you cannot use any of Facebook's features or functionalities as a promotions registration or entry mechanism. And that is what you're doing here when you're asking people to like the page to be entered. So just a word of warning, you know, you've only got sort of 20 people at this point, but I would hate to see you continue down the track and then find that Facebook shuts you down because you are running competitions on your wall. There is a way to do it, and you need to get an app and do it that way to be compliant. So a couple of other things, just sharing these images. Don't forget to go through. Really easy thing you can do is ask questions like yes or no, or even like Christmas clutches, for instance. You could say, uh, you know, would you give if it was Christmas themed or something, like get some wording about the clutches. Would you give one for Christmas? Yes or no? Yes or no? Would you like to receive one of these for Christmas? What is your favorite clutch that we've created so far? And you could give pictures below and people, you know, go 1, 2, 3, 4. And you ask questions like that. You know, where do you put your clutch? Do you keep it in your handbag or do you keep it in your baby bag? and ask questions like that, because it makes it really, really easy for people to respond. And the great thing about people responding is the minute they respond to your page or your question, it then gets shot out to the news feed and people can see that their friends have commented on your posts. So that's one of the advantages of going through. Now, for my Facebook page, I like to keep on track in the morning about social media, about websites, anything to do with online businesses, whereas at night and in the evening, what I do is I have a little bit of fun. And you can always go through and do that, and ask things about, like, what was the worst thing that happened to you? What's the worst accident you've had with your child? I can tell you one, that my little boy had an accident and he locked himself in the toilet and I couldn't get him out, and we were at the shopping center. And you can ask people to share funny stories about what's happened with their kids, and would have the cheeky white clutch come in handy at that particular time. So the more fun that you can get and the more engagement you can get on your page, the more likely you are going to get your Facebook page seen in the news feeds of people. One thing that I'm very excited about is that whilst you've only got 80 likes, you've got 83 people talking about your page. I mean, that is a huge statistic. That means that over 100% of people are talking about you. So congratulations, you're obviously marketing it somewhere else, and people are talking about you, or you're running some Facebook ads and you've got this up, because that is a brilliant statistic. And I'd love for you to come back to my Facebook page after this video is up and share with us what you are doing to actually get that statistic over the amount of likers. So thank you so much for sharing with us and participating in Makeover Monday. I love this little one here. I think that's super, super sweet. I hope you have an awesome day. And one thing you could consider doing is popping up a Facebook shop on here, Ecwid, ECWID, or there is Etsy. I think it's ETSY, but there's another Australian one of that version, and the Etsy one is like a craft store, and you could add your items into there and also display it in here. So it's just another way of going through and selling your items or making them available for people to actually come and buy. So thanks again for entering into Makeover Monday. Of course, for anybody else, if you're interested in learning more about social media, come over here and click on Start Here, our free training. That is also attached to a course that we have that has 40 online videos to help you not only grow your Facebook page, but we also go through and talk a little bit about your personal profile. If you're interested in doing competitions, fan page competitions, drop on over here, and there is a free webinar to teach you a little bit more about it. Or of course, we do have our fast track course that is training and the use of a contest app. So this is Donna from Fan Page Competitions and Simple Online Solutions. Got myself confused there. I hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to talking to you soon in Facebook.